Hey, what's going on, visionaries? Jason Osborne, JO Vision, back again with another video. Today, well, we're talking about Godox, and not their speed lights or their flashes or anything like that, although I do have my eye on that new V1 roundhead speed light. But the only reason why I haven't really gotten it is because I was waiting for something that I could use so I could attach my softboxes to it. I don't want to have to modify my softboxes or not use a softbox when I'm, shooting studio work or, fashion portrait work or things like that. It's a great on-camera flash from what I've heard, but I still needed a bracket to be able to attach softboxes to. Well, I guess the good folks over at pergear.com found out about my love for Godox products, and they sent me the, new S2 mounting bracket for the roundhead speedlight. And although I do not have a roundhead to demonstrate how it fits inside of this, I can still give a pretty solid review because I have other speedlights that I use, and also just by holding it, I can tell that the build quality is totally different than their normal brackets. So we're gonna be talking about that coming up. All right, so right off the bat with this speedlight bracket, I can tell that they upgraded the quality of it, okay? It's a little bit heavier, all right? But the main difference between the normal one, let me get the normal one, the normal one right here, and the newer one is, I would say, this bottom part right here. Now, for the older one, as you can see right here, you still had a slot right here that you could attach an umbrella to. This would be your tension screw to keep it in place. You still had your rotating bracket that would allow you to rotate this pretty much flash head mount any way you wanted to, and your tension knob up top, and that's pretty much it. Light, pretty strong plastic, really hard to break these things. So yeah, pretty solid, and I still use this all the time for my wedding work and events, and even for portrait work when I need a secondary flash for some off-camera flash work or whatever. Okay, so you have that. But this upgraded S2 bracket from Godox that they made to specifically fit their roundhead flashes is pretty impressive for the build quality. For one, this bottom piece right here is upgraded. The handle is nicer. It actually has a lock function now. So once you have it locked, it will no longer turn. You can press this button to unlock it, but once you press it, it pretty much stays in place, which I think is actually really cool. Also, where you put your umbrella, it's no longer in here. It's simply right here in this slot. And instead of having a separate screw to tension, it has a little piece of metal. You can't probably see it, but there's a little piece of metal inside that is more of like a tension rod that slants down. And I believe that's just going to keep the rod in place. Also, I do like that they have another hole right here. And now the purpose of that is that, say you want to just have a horizontal, you don't want it standing up like this, you want it to put it on your flash stand or whatever, more like this, you just want it shooting straight forward, you can actually unscrew this, and there's a separate hole on the other side right here, and that would allow you to put it on a flash stand straight vertical, just like that. Instead of having it standing all the way up just like this, you can put it in flash and put it like this. Now, what benefit was that going to give you? I don't know. Different photographers have different uses, but I think it's cool that they thought about that, and that's different because the older version does not have this secondary hole to attach a flash stand, so that it is more of a horizontal or right angle mount system. So that's cool. Now, for this, you're probably looking at it being like, well, that doesn't look like it'll fit the V1 roundhead flash, and you're right, it won't. But what they did is they said, we don't want this just to be for the V1. Obviously, we want you to be able to use your normal flashes with this as well. So they included this removable piece. You keep this in when you're just using a regular speed light or maybe an 80-200, and then when you want to use your roundhead, you can remove it, and then you have enough space for your roundhead flash, just like that. I hope that's focusing. But yeah, and that's really cool because it allows you to have one bracket for all of your types of flashes. I think this is pretty cool. I think that this is a lot solid, more solid than the original one, and honestly I think that it will do the job. Now, I haven't used this in the field yet, and like I said, I don't have the round head yet. If you do want me to do a review on the round head, please let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I'll cop one, or maybe Per Gear will send me another one so I can do a review on that. But like I said before, the overall build quality for this is pretty solid, and I can't see it breaking even on a hard fall or anything like that. If you're wondering what kind of mount this is a Bowens mount. I'm not sure if it comes for Elinchron mounts yet, but I do know that this is for the Bowens mount. Now, cost. We all want to know, how much is this going to cost? So it's not that much more expensive. The regular Bowens mount bracket is about $16. This is about $25, so it's about $9 more expensive than your typical Bowens mount flash or Speedlight bracket. And honestly, for an extra $10, you can tell where it went. It definitely went into this lower part portion right here. This is the most upgraded piece on it. Then you could take the removable spot, no problem. So the Speedlight accessories are right here. This is a little tiny soft box that you put over your flash head to soften the flash a little bit. And these are some gels and some way to mount the gels to the flash. And I like gels. I like to play with them a lot. They offer a lot of good creative, options for you when you're using off-camera flash. So don't sleep on the gels. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on that as well. But yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I don't really have much to say. This is going to be a short review. Other than that, it's a solid build. If you have the V1 flash head and you didn't know how you're going to attach your soft boxes to it, this will work. Also, I can see this working with the round head mount for the 8200 as well. If you like to use that round head adapter for your 8200, I'm sure this will fit right in there, and you can use this adapter for it as well, or this bracket I should say. So yeah, it's solid. 25 bucks, you can't go wrong. I think it's a solid piece of equipment. Now that I have this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get me a round head adapter for the 8200 or the V1 flash head, and we'll check it out. But that's about it for this review, and hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video today, or if there's anything that you want me to review in the future, or any products that you are interested in me hearing my opinion on it, please leave it in the comment section below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support that I've been getting over the past couple of months. I actually was just able to monetize this channel because you guys have subscribed to the channel, you have watched my videos, and I finally passed that benchmark. So thank you, visionaries, for supporting the channel. And I really do appreciate it though. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate that. And yeah, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, please do that. I do appreciate all of your support and your continued support. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. So once again, this is Jason Osborne, J.O. Vision, and I will see you guys on the next video. Talk to y'all later. Peace.